Alright, peace, Amanda. I hope you are doing well. Welcome. This is going to be, your reading, your breakdown with me. And so, for the first session, we cover the sun, moon, and ascendant. We'll be talking about, the decan in which you have your sun, your moon, and your ascendant in. And then we will also go on and talk about the aspects, you feel me, that your sun are making with other planets, you feel what I'm saying? Alright, I hope you're doing well, and I hope that the energies of like the retrograde aren't too heavy on you, you feel what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's definitely get into it. So first things first, your sun is in Sagittarius, and it's within the decan of exploration, you feel what I'm saying? And so the decan of exploration, you feel me, within astrology, we are talking of the decans. There are 12 signs, but then there are 32 subdivisions of those 12 signs, with every one sign having 3 unique expressions, you feel what I'm saying? And so the first expression of Sagittarius, the first decan, it is the decan of devotion, you feel me? And it is the rawest expression of that Jupiterian energy. Because, Sagittarius is a sign that deals with religion. And it does deal with devotion and, like, loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? Despite of, like, common belief that Sagittarius can be disloyal. But in actuality, when a Sagittarius makes up their mind, they can be very loyal. But typically their loyalty expresses through like being loyal towards a thought, you feel me, or loyal towards like an idea, belief, or religion, especially a religion. Like that's primarily how the Sagittarian energy of loyalty expresses, you feel what I'm saying, through being devoted to a religion, if that makes sense. But then, when we're talking of loyalty, you have your moon within the decan of fidelity, you feel me, in the sign Gemini. And that's between 10 to 20 degrees, you feel what I'm saying? And then, yeah, but anyways, yeah. So, the decan of fidelity, this is like, a Geminian energy, but it's the aspect of Gemini that's sub-ruled by Venus. So these are Geminis that are more inclined towards the expression of friendship, you feel me? Like, one thing that Gemini very much signifies with the twins is the like friendship that mankind can cultivate, for like sisterhood or brotherhood, you feel what I'm saying? So with your damn, and then like you have your ascendant in Libra, which also signifies relationship and union with the other, because Libra is the sign of others, you feel me? And you have your ascendant within the decan of policy, you feel what I'm saying? And so ultimately all relationships do stem from policies or like terms and agreements, you feel what I'm saying? In the sense of like, alright, so we're gonna get into this relationship, I act a certain way, you act a certain way, we do this, then you do this, I do this, and it's like, according to the other, you are influenced, and according to you, the other is influenced, if that makes sense, but we'll get deeper into it. That's kind of just me running through your placements. So first things first, let's talk about your sun. So within the decan of exploration, this is the second decan of Sagittarius, and this is from 10 degrees to 20 degrees, and you have your sun at exactly 20 degrees Sagittarius. And so this decan of Sagittarius is it is influenced, hold on, give me a sec to think. It is influenced by Mars, so this is like a Sagittarius Aries kind of energy, you feel what I'm saying? And so these are the Sagittariuses that are more inclined towards the exploration of life and enjoying life and kind of like just allowing themselves to live freely and adventurously, you feel me? So this is an energy that's coming to Sagittarius as a whole, because all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, have something to do with life. You feel what I'm saying? Like Aries deals with the self-identity, the I am, the ego, you feel me? Leo deals with how the ego finds means to express itself and its creative abilities. But then Sagittarius deals with the ego's overview and perspective on life, you feel me? So the thought trends associated with the fire signs is like Aries is I am, you feel me? They're all about the I am. Um, Leo is all about the I will, you feel what I'm saying? And then Sagittarius is all about I see. And Sagittarius is all about comprehension as well. The comprehension of life, comprehension of knowledge and wisdom, you feel what I'm saying? Um, and because of this energy of comprehension and foresight, within the three decans of Sagittarius, the first one is the decan of devotion, then the second one is the decan of exploration, and then the last one is the decan of illumination. You feel me? And these three should just help you gain a better understanding of the Sagittarius energy in general. So it's all about like living life, acquiring knowledge and wisdom, and then yeah, like even like for example, Cain and Abel, right? Cain killed Abel, right? So Cain was Capricorn and Abel was Sagittarius, you feel me? And Sagittarius or Abel was known to live a very like devout life, and he did very good, and like he did everything he was supposed to, and and as a result he died at a young age. But it's like a lot of us, when we think of death, we don't understand and realize that in order for us to get into the higher planes, we have to die. Death is nothing more or less but a means of transition. And with that being said, Sagittarius very much deals with the higher mind and higher thinking and perceptions, you feel me? So that's what Sagittarius deals with. But then like Gemini, deals with the lower thoughts and more deals with like K through 12, if we're to talk about schooling, K through 12, fundamental basic information, but then like Gemini is like the child who is curious and has a desire and is continuously asking why this, why that, why that, why that, why that. They just want to learn, they just want to understand, you know what I'm saying? But then Sagittarius is more of the teacher. Like Sagittarius approaches from a perspective of knowingness. They a lot of the times Sagittarius they may come off, being a fire sign also, as egoistic, but from a plane of like, damn, you just think you know it all, don't you? But typically, being the sign of comprehension, they have a desire to want to comprehend and understand. So a lot of the times they think that they know, and and they typically probably do know as well. You feel what I'm saying? But with being the higher mind, and ruling over illumination, it's like as a Sagittarius, it's of great importance and benefit for you to learn and study and learn and learn and learn. And then on top of that, you also have your sun in the third house. So with your ascendant being in Libra, this produces this type of energy where your whole life becomes flipped upside down. But then it's like with the sun moon opposition, because you have your sun in Gemini and your moon, you have your moon in Gemini and your sun in Sagittarius. So like this energy here, they oppose each other. And I'll get into that, but I still want to talk a little bit more about Sagittarius. But with the opposition, it also adds to the chaotic energy of life being flipped upside down type ordeal, you feel me? But anyways, so Sagittarius. these individuals, like I said earlier, should focus on their religion. You feel me? And so religion is a word that a lot of us do not like, right? We do not like to use that word, not at all. And so what I mean by this is that you see Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and in mental alchemy, Jupiter rules those thoughts that are religious. It rules religious thoughts. And so when I say this, I don't mean dogma and indoctrination, because a lot of people don't like dogma. They hate indoctrination. So they're like, nah, F the bullshit, and it's like Sagittarius is because Jupiter is the planet of religion, it rules over religions. So Sagittarius is the aspect of religion that's all about illumination. It's all about, it's like the 90% truth in religion, because Sagittarius is about truth as well. But then Pisces is the 10% lies in religion, because both Pisces and Sagittarius are ruled by Jupiter, but then Pisces is delusional, and within the Pisces age, a lot of us were enslaved, we were imprisoned, and we were caged, you feel me? And so it's interesting, the duality between Sagittarius and Pisces. It's like Pisces deals a lot with being stuck, being trapped. Meanwhile, Sagittarius deals a lot with freedom. Sagittarius, they're also associated with horses, the horse. And yeah, of course, this is because horses are symbols of freedom. They run and run in open fields. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's furthermore, horses have also been utilized to express thoughts. You feel me? Because a thought is fast, like a horse. But ultimately, Sagittarius is signified by the centaur. You feel what I'm saying? And so with Sagittarius being signified by the centaur, the way that that energy is translated, because it's all symbolic, is that Sagittarius rules the polarity of man dealing with his higher and lower self. You feel what I'm saying? Sagittarius, they can indeed very much express animalistically and through, just wanting to live life and experience life and pursue things that are of the material world to feel alive. You feel me? Whether that's doing drugs or even partaking in criminal activity, or because it can be a very riskful and gambling type of energy. If what I'm saying, and yeah, so that's on that one end of the lower spectrum. You feel what I'm saying? Just wanting to feel alive, because fire signs, they deal with the feelings. You feel me? So getting into things, but for the sake of just wanting to feel alive, but through the animalistic energy. You feel me? And you gotta keep in mind that the sign following Sagittarius is Scorpio, right? It goes Scorpio and then Sagittarius. So when the sun goes into Sagittarius, it just left Scorpio, and Scorpio is a very it's ruled by Mars, right? And Mars is our animal. It's the lower animalistic natures of man. You know what I'm saying? And so